Good evening, everyone. This is Miss Gail of Georgia Peachnut. How are you doing? I'm out here getting ready to plant some tomatoes in the lower big garden. So I'm just bringing you along with me. I'm going to sit you right here in this soil so you guys can see what I'm doing. Hello to my new subscribers. Thank you so much for coming. Go and bring somebody along. It's free. Make sure you hit that like button now as you're coming in. And to my previous subscribers, thank you guys for returning. I appreciate your love. So I'm going to take, this is a 30-gallon grow bag. You know that's my to-go-to. So just gonna take some soil out of here, because you know we have to amend this soil. This is last year's soil. It's okay. And what in the world is that? Ah, that's a big worm. Oh my goodness. Let me see if I can get him for y'all without putting my hand on him, because y'all know that ain't gonna happen, right? Well, he kind of act like he want to be dead, but I saw it move. Is that a worm or a snake? Where you going? You almost don't look like no worm, boo. That's why I ain't gonna touch you. I need to see you a little closely. You know, we're gonna throw you over here. Yeah, you go over there, because I can't ID. I can't ID, and I just can't, not tonight. I've been too busy. I'm too tired to run, too old to run. So we're gonna get this soil level down to a good level, and we're gonna build it back up. But before we build it back up, I'm going to add some amendments to it so that it will have some good nutrition throughout, and so it can feed the plant. Now I'm gonna I said I was gonna do 2, but as I look at this size container, I can really do 3. What y'all think? 3 into a 30-gallon. They probably, if I ask Google, they'll probably say, no, just 1. No, I'm not gonna use no just 1. I think I've been doing 2 or 3, but we'll see. So I am filling this up, and I do have another one behind me. We're gonna fill this one up and get it on down to a reasonable level. And I'm sitting down, as you see. Yeah, sometimes you just have to sit it down. Okay, so I'm gonna bring you guys back in just a minute. Let me take my gloves off so I don't press that end button right next to the pause button. So what I have decided to do is not bring the soil level up too high. I'm gonna take my trusty auger and loosen this up some more. One around the edges. One in the middle. You don't want these clumps in there. We're gonna get that out of there. And now we're gonna lasagna this thing by adding in blood meal, bone meal, and Dr. Earth is what I use. You don't have to use that. Tomato, vegetable, and herb fertilizer. I'm going to spread this around. I'm out of this. And I usually do about maybe 2 handfuls for this size container. I always got to have a ram in the bush. So I'm going to open this one up. And tomatoes are heavy feeders, you guys. So make sure that you feed them right. And my glove just fall apart. Oh, this one did. Let's see, y'all be talking about too. See, I'm gonna have to put a black glove on. Y'all, don't y'all say that. Don't say that. I just have to keep the party going. Yeah, with a blanket and a blue flag on. But she sure got a lot of food. Yeah, she does. And here go the bone meal. Woo! This stuff right here is terrible. You get on the mask, don't do as I do, do as I say. Sure, I got more bone meal in my body than anybody. Ah. Bone meal, vegetable herb. Woo. Now this has your NPK. Whew. Has all of your NPK in it. So I put 3 handfuls in here. Woo-hoo. Now, what I failed to do on the other videos, shame on me. I failed to, when you're talking about potatoes, well, not potatoes, but tomatoes, and you're talking about what I've been planting, watermelon and peppers, blossom and rot. To keep that from happening, I always use some Epsom salt. This is one of the things that you can put in here. So I'm just sprinkling this in. And you can always take about a tablespoon to 1 gallon of water and water it with that. And I'm gonna not use this hand to stir that up. That's not gonna happen today. I'm sure I have another glove over here. Thank you, Lord, because you know they'll talk about me. Let's make sure this one's some good. Let's throw this one away. There you go. Do the old school thing. Blow into it. And we're gonna just stir this up with our hands. Just go in here and mix it in. You don't have to worry about going too deep because as you water it, it's gonna go down and out. But this is something for the roots to land on. And I will be doing fire in the hole, so each individual plant will get its own. Because the roots spread out, you want to still spread stuff like this throughout. So when the roots hit it, it'll all be good. So we've done that. The next step is to give it some good. Move the bag out of the way. Woo. I don't want to lift this up. You know these 5-gallon ones you get from the big box store. As soon as you lift it the wrong way, it cracks all up and crazy. All kinds of craziness. We won't talk about it. But I'm slowly weeding them out. Okay, we're going to take Happy Frog. Yeah. Got to have my Happy Frog now. So that when I plant into it, my roots will hit this first as they're trying to establish themselves. And that's the good stuff. Now I do have something else I want to add to it that I didn't bring over here. Hold on for a sec. That I've had for 100 years. This is some rabbit poop I have had. Y'all, I'm going to tell you how long I've had it, but I know it's good because I've had it for a long time. And one of my neighbor's cats, y'all know the story about the cat, decided he would just tear the bag open, which is what he does. What we're going to do with him. So I'm just going to put that in there. And we're going to mix that up. Mix all this in together. And I squeeze so that I can break up any clumps and lumps and bumps. As I go down in here, just do your hands like this. Just work your hands into the soil and you'll feel them and just break them up. You feel any sticks while you're down in there, just take them up. That's all you have to do. So we've done a good thing. We're going to spread this back out. Whew. And now, what we're gonna do is rest for a second. I'm gonna push this back. We're gonna fold this over, under. Good thing about the grow bags, you can fold them under. And I'll bring the soil level up. When I bring it up, because I want to give more strength to the plant, I will unfold it. But right now, we're gonna fold it under. They need all this growing room. However many inches high this is, and I think it's 18, but I'm not sure. But they need every ounce of it. So, because you know, their roots grow real deep. These are indeterminate tomatoes that we're getting ready to plant. Okay, you guys? Here we go. Ooh, thought I saw something or somebody. One of the two. Let's see what we have in the box or in the bag. This is a, it's definitely not a hot poblano. This is Better Boy. And this was already giving us something. I purchased this. This is a sun sugar. And it's ready to go in. So we will go on ahead and do these two. I think that's what I want to do. Let me make sure. And we have a tomato pineapple. This is one of the ones that I did. I've done all except for this one, I believe. And this is a Goliath. Ooh, what is this? What does it say? An old-fashioned Goliath. Oh yeah, I purchased this one too. This is a black cherry. I wanted me a black cherry. So I'm gonna do the black cherry and the old-fashioned Goliath first. I may put 3 in here. Did I say what this one was? Where is your tag, honey? How did that happen? It looks like it's gonna be it's a cherry tomato. What did I say this was? Uh-oh. Oh, the sun cherry and the thing came out. Here it is. Y'all know how I am. So these are smaller, and I will put the pineapple in the center. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. And I'll put this one over here. These two are about the same, so they can grow about the same way. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. So here we go, fire in the hole. Pay attention. We're gonna go over here first. We're gonna bury it deep. So we're gonna put the little tag I made for it. I don't know why I put this Better Boy in here. It doesn't go in here. Got a little turned around. I think this is the Better Boy right here. I know this is tomato pineapple, so we're gonna see. We're gonna see. I got a little turned around. We're gonna loosen the roots up. We're gonna take some of these bottom ones off. Oh, here it is. Sun sugar. I keep losing you. This is the Better Boy sun sugar. Okay, this is a pineapple. All right, I'm gonna get it right in a minute. Okay, so we're gonna put our amendments down in the hole. We want them to have something to land on. I'm almost out of bone meal. That's not a good thing. Can't run out of bone meal, y'all. So, because this one's short, I'm gonna have to bring that level up a little bit. And anything touching, I'm just gonna cut it. I'm just gonna break it off. I don't want anything touching, because that is bad news. Yep, think I got them all. So, that is the pineapple. And I'm gonna put the cup over here so I know that that's where it goes. So I can make a completely good tag for it. Next one's going to be the black cherry. And she is ready. Let's see. Yeah, I can take it down just a little bit lower. We're going to put her amendments in. Handful. Bone meal. Handful. Tomato vegetable and a handful of blood meal. Stir it up. Take your tag out. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And you need to use your 2 fingers like that. Go in, turn upside down, bring it out. Take the roots, just kind of lightly massage it because it is circling. So we're going to let it know that it's okay to hang down just a little bit. Just a little bit. Come on, y'all. Wake up. Wakey, wakey. And everything's already been pinched off this. So I'm burying it pretty deep. I'm going to go down a little bit deeper on this one for some reason. I have the room to do it with this one. So we're going to go down like that. Yeah. Yep, yep, yep. And I always push in on the walls of your grow bag so they will stand up. Okay, and you're going to put your homemade sign here. Do with the sign. Why y'all keep making me? This is what I do. You know, I probably don't lost it in the soil somewhere. I do that from time to time. So anyway, we know this is the black cherry. Here it is, right here. I told you I lost it. It's okay. So we're gonna put the black cherry sign right there. Next one is going to be the sun sugar. These are both small tomatoes. Throw some soil over here so I can keep this soil down. Okay, we're gonna go in. Dig a deep hole because I want it to go in deep. I'm putting soil where you guys are. Excuse me. Don't mean to get no dirt on you. So, let's see how she gonna sit. Yeah, that's about how I want her to sit. Yeah, that's about right. Just need her to come over this way a little bit more. Try it again. Yeah. So we're gonna take off these bottom leaves. I'm just taking them off. You can take your snips and snip them off. These are my snips right here. And I'm snipping them off with my fingers. And let's make sure we have it where we want it. Yes, we do. So we're going to put some amendments in here. Something for it to play with when it gets down in here. Remember where I'm putting this sign, y'all, okay? Because you know I mess around here and forget what I did with it. It's okay. And we are going to squeeze it a little bit, just play with it, let it know it's okay, it's coming to its new home, and we're going to sit it down right about like that. Almost up to the neck. We've got some yellowing leaves, either overwatering or it needs some nitrogen. So we're going to give it what it needs. Matter of fact, it's getting it today. Leaves up here yellowing. So push back on the walls of your container, or not your container, your grow bag, because containers are hard bodied. And then Put your sign here. We already know what that sign gonna look like in about another month or two. You're not gonna know what it is. So now we've done it, you guys. We have planted 3 tomatoes in a 30-gallon grow bag. I thank you guys for coming along with me. I will keep you abreast as I always try. Let me turn this a little bit sideways. It's leaning towards the front. Let's see. Make sure you have it going like you want it to go. I'm going to turn it around. Push it down. There you go. Because I don't want it to go into this tomato over here. And so now we have done a good thing, you guys. That's good. I'm satisfied. How about you? Hold on just a second. Remember, I caught the sale, sweet basil. We're gonna just pluck her right down here and just make the hornworm real mad. And this, if you get a sweet basil leaf, you can just rub it on here. You can just sit it around on the plant. That'll drive them crazy. And I'm gonna put her, I don't want to waste any leaves. I think I just saw one come off. I don't know where it went to, but I'm gonna give it some nutrition, just like I would anything else. That's a need in the bone meal. Just need blood meal, and I give it a little bit of the Dr. Earth herb vegetable tomato. Stir it up and put her down on in here. Lowest you can get her without hurting her. She's gonna do her job. Do your thing, lady. Yes, take care of those hornworms and things. So you guys, we're gonna water this in. Why isn't that? Okay, I don't know what that was, but anyway, I'm gonna water it in, and I'm gonna do some more planting. But I want to bring you along with this particular portion of my day. And we have done some interplanting again, intercropping. You have your basil, tomatoes, 3 tomatoes. I'm gonna put some beans here because I want as many beans as possible right in the front, right here. They're all gonna grow in here together nicely. This is Miss Gail over here at Georgia Peachnut. I want to thank you for coming along. You guys are so nice. I'm going to try to get one more tomato planting in, then do some peppers. You've seen me do the peppers, I believe. Yeah. And you see me do the watermelons. My style is basically the same style. I use basically the same thing, same way, and it's worked for me. You know, I know different strokes for different folks, but it works for me. So I enjoy watching you guys. If you have a YouTube channel, watching you plant what you plant, the way you plant it. And I don't take your friendship and your support for granted. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Trying to catch the light. There I am. You guys take care, and I'm going to continue my work, and I'll see you in the garden. Oop, I'm supposed to do something. What's I supposed to do? Let's see. Let's see if I can capture that. I don't know if I can actually capture like up in the air like people be doing. Nah. I better go on ahead and end and try to do it. Take care, you guys. See you soon.